It looks like I'm on buffer a little bit. Internet's not great here, but we're going to try this. I haven't gone live in a very, very long time, and I'm just going to see who comes in. And I realize some people are probably working, depending on where you are. I am in mountain time at the moment, uh, somewhere lost in New Mexico, having a good time. Uh, anyway, thought I'd go live and see if anybody popped on, anybody I know, anybody I don't know. Um, it's been a long time. Always different to go live. But I thought I'd see what was going on in the world and what is everybody doing. Looks like I have two people, one person in the room. Um, guys, come in and talk at me a minute. Let's see what's going on. Tell me about your day and what's going on in your world, because I'm interested. Sitting here just playing around, um, doing some stuff. Mimi Weekend, been a long time. Hello, 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 Dark Matter. Good to see you guys. I may have to put my glasses on to read the chat. Can you increase the size of that? How are you guys doing? Y'all come in to see my head shaved? It's not all the way shaved, but almost. Get some more people in here, maybe. Uh, and this feels weird. So I definitely haven't done it. And I had some people telling me recently, said, "Do you ever go live anymore?" And I went, "No, I hadn't in a long time." Three generations. Hello, howdy, howdy. How you doing? Hello, Michael. How you doing? Right now in hurricane recovery, lots of flooding. I am so sorry. Are you all right over there? Are you coming to Lollapalooza? Doing good. Yeah, I thought maybe you went full Mr. Clean almost. I went a little radical, but I saw a haircut. I'm tired of being hot. I'm camping in some places that are cool, but the last few 2 3 days it's been a little warm. But I want to show you guys because I like the cut now, but I did put a ball. I meant a ball cap. I put a hat on. Oh, also, Johnny, how you doing? I also broke a knuckle. Any of you guys ever broke a knuckle? Right here. I don't know if you can see how swollen that is in there, and there's not a whole lot they can do. Tracy, hello. Thank you for being in here. Man, big hugs to all of you guys. Yeah, I broke a knuckle. Finally Google, I said, well, maybe there's something they can do because it's been a little painful. And but this helps. I did buy a compression glove yesterday. That also works. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm welcome. Guilty for moving from Naples to Arkansas at the end of August. So I want to know who else is going to show up at Lollapalooza. If you know what that is, it's an event that Lost on Land again puts on every year. And you are in Arkansas. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys. I didn't punch anybody. I was doing some work for somebody and I hit something. I don't remember what it was. I was that busy and I remember it hurting. So I think I chipped it. Then I made a trip to Walmart at some point. Not here where I am now, but I hit something on one of the stands. I did something like that. I don't know if a fly was in there or what. If whatever I did was wrong, man, lights out for a second. Hurt so bad. And I must sleep with my fist balled up. I don't know why. But I've noticed, well, this is not helping. So it's staying swollen. So I'm trying to get it to come down. So this is new today. We're going to try that. I'm always there in spirit. Good. Oh, I'm sorry, Mimi. I was hoping. Whoa, Nelly, you're I misspelled your name, but you're in credits today on a video that I did. It's called Dancing. It's getting to be that time of the season again. So you're in, you and I are at the very end, but we are in the video. But I put other people in there. Steve, hello, hello. Big hugs to you guys. I'm going to show you guys my hair because a lot of you know me and have seen me, and you know that it's always short. But yeah, I went really radical. All right, here we go. Oh, look, it's not that bad on the top. It's not the top, but it is all of that. It is called a fade, and there's like 3 different fades, and I'm loving it. But I'm having to retrain. I have 5 cowlicks, So I'm having a hard time training the top, but I'm trying. Hike with me. Hello, hello. Uh, but I am so happy you guys are making my day. I had no clue that you guys would come on this time of day. What time is it? I'm going to remember this. Around 4:42. So this is awesome. I'm so happy to see everybody. You guys are just making my heart just getting that warm, fuzzy feeling all over. I'm not flashing anybody have to watch that because I keep wanting to do that. I'm really not doing that. So if I sound a little nervous, I am. Going live stuff is definitely different. I was never very good at it anyway. I'm so glad. Thank you, Hike with me. I love you guys too so much. And um, you're all just, I think you're all great. And I really mean that from my heart. People say, how can you love people? Because I haven't met all of you. And I said, I don't know. I just do. You guys have stuck with me through thick and thin, and I appreciate that. Finally cooling off. It is. Somebody said, I'm going to get cold. I said, I have a lot of knit hats, and I like wearing knit hats, so I'll be all right. Hello, Doreen. I was wondering where you were. Big hugs. Miss my long hair. We're gonna freeze this winter. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna be just fine. Uh, maybe we need to get 0 degrees sleeping bags. I don't know. My diesel heater. I'm hoping that'll hold up and do it. It feels good. I like that warmth. I don't think I'm gonna miss his hair. Matter of fact, I gave her a couple of pictures and her reviews were excellent. And so I made an appointment last week. Hi, Grand Blog. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Uh, where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought, which happens way too much. His last birthday has brought all kinds of surprises. And stick our heads in it. Yeah. Put it up around our shoulders and around our ears. I did keep, I think, a couple of thick hoodie jackets type deals. So I like wearing those. And if two's not enough, I'll buy another one and get rid of something else and, you know, try to stay warm. I don't like being cold, but I really don't like being hot. I can usually, I think I can put on more clothes than I can take off, right? At a certain age, yeah, you just shouldn't go that way. No, but that's just me thinking. But anyway, uh, so I'm all for that. I'm missing Margie. I thought maybe she might pop in, but I don't know. Your birthday is Monday, Tracy? Awesome. Well, happy early birthday. You girls need to do a lot of shorts. They will do great. I tell you what, Mary and I doing that one with that dang shopping cart. Who in the heck knew that thing was going to take off? I think I got 52,000 views on that thing. But that was funny. I had been in the store and I told her about it. And I said, girl, I said, we can't leave here. I got a videotape doing this shopping cart. And that was funny. I said, you're not going to believe the views we got on that thing. Crazy. And you're welcome very much. Yeah, it was crazy. But I need to start doing a lot more of these so I can get my views hours up. But I don't know. Monetization, I guess, would be nice, but it's not a have to. I just enjoy connecting, and I haven't. That's what I loved about doing the live streams, so I can read and see what you guys are doing because it's important to me. It's my way of getting to know you guys. And your birthday's tomorrow, 3 generations. All right. Happy birthday tomorrow. I love it. All these birthday people right at the end of September. If my mom had still been alive, she would have been 104 this year. She had my little brother and I a little late in life, but I tell you what, I sure do miss her. She's been gone a few years now, since 2015. But that birthdays get stuck in your head, don't they? South of Fort Smith. Oh, y'all are close. Tracy, are you guys going to ever come out in the area where I'm out there? I guess I'm gonna have to go to Arkansas. I kind of like it. It's pretty country. I've just driven through there. Hike with me. I have a question for you. Did you ever get a geocache set that you were wanting to? You were going to place one? I'm hoping I'm not missing anybody's comments. I'm trying to stay, but I love that you guys are talking to each other and stick our heads in it. That still cracks me up. Whoa, Nelly, you have two. Oh, sweet. I'll be there. I'll be there in November. So that's awesome. I hope I get to see you guys then. Just get in touch with me somehow, some way. Let me know. Post or something. Maybe I'll see the post. If you've been doing any videos lately, Tracy, I haven't gotten them, and you were on my mind this morning when I first got up that I need to go look and see if you've been posting in Phoenix. All right, y'all need to come on out to courtside. I have a cousin that lives in Phoenix, and she gets upset because I won't go there. I said, too much traffic. I avoid Phoenix like the plague. I jump down off of, what is it, 10? I jump down off of 10 and hit 8 and go around it and come back up. We'll be in Q in October at Randy's spot. Okay, I'll see you guys then. To get out my map in Farmington, this Florida grandma is lost. Uh-oh. Two highs at 878 fines. I want to find 1,000 by New Year's. Well, you probably will. You're editing some now, but you did one. Okay, I'll go back and look at it later. I just bought I'm never on top of things. I just bought a tablet a couple of days ago, and I'm still trying to work the kinks out of it. But it'll make viewing a lot better in that van. I've been using it on my phone, and my screen is pretty good size. It's pretty good size, and I watch movies on it and stuff. But that I bought a little 8-inch, and it's a nice viewing deal. And I bought a little thing to hang it up on. I can lay there and watch a movie and go to sleep. You're eating eel. That's what you're telling me. How does that taste? I mean, what's the flavor? 1,714 fines. Way to go, Steve. Canned eel. I've never eaten eel. Honestly, didn't know you could eat it. I thought you used it as bait. So that's a new one for me. Mike with me is like, I don't think so. I'd be willing to try it though. I still haven't tried rattlesnake, and I still want to. Better than you thought? Well, that's good. That's what you're doing the video on. So that'll be good too. If you're not going to get sick, because I know you tend to, some things just don't settle well. It is fishy. Haven't tried eel or snake. Yeah, me either. Somebody said that I did when I was a kid, but I said I don't remember ever going to the rattlesnake ground up there in Sweetwater, Texas, but they said I did, but I don't remember it. Unless somebody did something horrible, like my dad scaring me to death, and I blocked it out. I have no idea, but I'm thinking I remember that. But I don't remember ever trying it, and I don't ever remember going to the rattlesnake roundup. A YouTuber from Washington State joined me. Okay, I will definitely pull that up. I'll look at that later this evening. We need a geocache date in Q. So many geocache. Yes, I know we do need to. Seems like it would be tough. Hi, Angie. Well, look here. It's my girl. How you been? I've been good. Thank you very much. I cut my hair off, Angie. I'm going to show you real quick. Most of y'all have already seen it, but I did. It's real radical. I think it's radical. But anyway, I showed the girl. That's what I was going to tell you guys a minute ago. I showed the girl two different pictures. I wanted some long in the front, but I really wanted it a little shorter on top. And we were messing with it, and then I forgot. And I said, I like it. So I just let it go, and I didn't cut any more off. I went to rattlesnake roundup in Freer, Texas, but never ate any. Yeah, see, I need to do that. Let's see, when is rattlesnake roundup? March, I think. But I'm out here, so surely there's a rattlesnake roundup somewhere in Arizona. I need to go to one. That'd be fun. A bunch of us go together, and some of you bigger YouTubers can get up there and take some video. Me, I'm gonna be watching snakes in case somebody does something stupid, like let one out. Look, I can hold this up for y'all. Oops, somebody hit my arm. There's one live on the ground. Thank you, but no, thank you. I'm gonna be out of there. By three generations, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us. Thank you, Tracy. Shut down, time to head home. Thank you very much, Tracy. I love you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll be on your channel looking at some stuff and catching up on your videos. And Whoa Nelly, I know I need to catch up on some of yours too. I am just so behind the game. But I have no excuse other than the fact for reals, like for over a month, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking. I got out of the rat race for a little bit. I was totally off grid pretty much. I did Undermine a few years back. I'm looking forward to seeing you more. Watch snakes. They do have names when they strike. Yeah, they do. Now, I'm not going to say those on live stream. Yeah, they do. I appreciate you guys all coming in. I won't keep this real long, but probably be on here maybe 30 minutes. I didn't time it. YouTube has really changed. This is the first time I've been, I think, just straight up on YouTube. I usually go through StreamYards, but they've made this simple now. This is awesome. And I don't have to have two different screens going on. So I love it. I appreciate you guys. And while you're in here, please give me a thumbs up one way or the other. If you love it, time it up. If you don't, do that. And then I kind of know where you guys are at. Tell me what you didn't like about it in the comments. So, but keep it clean. Police. Let's see. What else is going on in my world? I am visiting a friend in New Mexico right now, and I will be heading up into the mountains in a few days. And from there, I'm headed to Texas. So I'm trying to time that because it's still a little warm there. I'm so happy I'm not trolly here in North Carolina. Troll means something else. Oh, really? What does a troll mean there? I know what trolls mean on YouTube, and I got hit with them one night, and my mods, man, they were going crazy. They were having to shut people down. It was nuts. Yes, I am going to Lollapalooza. Made my reservations a while back, and then from there, I'm going to Deborah Dickinson's Cocoa Fest, and I understand some spots come open there in. Well, I'm just going to say City of Rocks, and I can't remember the little town that it's actually in, but if you look that up, you'll find that out. So if you are in the area, y'all could, if you get in, it'd be awesome. Hike with me, you don't have a wrench. Hike with me, don't have a wrench. And I don't know if I can do this right now. Let me click on yours. Yes, you do. No, you don't. How come you don't have a wrench? Oh, there it went. Add moderator. Boom. Let's see if that worked. Yes. And now you have one hike with me, so now you'll have to stick around. And usually Margie jumps in here and she doesn't know I'm on. But I had one I did. I had a bunch of trolls come in the room, and I don't remember how many mods I had. I had several in there, at least 6. And as a busy, I'd ever seen them. What? What are you doing, Randy? Good to see you. I am shocked. I'm really shocked, but glad to have you here. Very glad to have you here. And I'm going to make you and Will Nelly moderators as well, because I don't. Tracy had to leave. Anyway, I I know you guys knowing what you're doing. I won't ask you to go chase down anybody's names or anything. I can't do that. Most time I'm wrenches in other places, but on my phone, and that's usually what I'm on, it's hard for me to moderate from there. You'll be good, you promise. If somebody comes up and you don't like what they're saying or whatever, Hike, you just knock them, time them out. But KB Anglers, y'all may remember him. Used to come on my live streams a long time ago, and we still talk once in a while. I was on his live stream, and yeah, he put me in timeout, and I could hear him, and he said, "I know she's cussing me." He put me in timeout, and I forget how long that was, 10, 15, 20 minutes. It was a long time. I'll be glad when we get together too, Andy. I'm missing everybody, and I'll see them at Lollapalooza, and usually I'm just sitting around chatting. I don't hardly ever put out any videos when I do that. I take pictures and I take video, but then I end up deleting them. They hit the floor before it gets made. I'm still trying to catch up on this past season. Is it 15 minutes? I know it seemed like an eternity, Dark, an eternity. Uh, it was crazy, but this past season that just passed, I had such a fun time this last year. How to knock them. Oh, it'll come up. It'll ask you. Don't worry, the little box will come up and it'll tell you, and you just pop them. I was on. Let's see. That part's easy. I was on KB's. As a matter of fact, I was on his live stream. I caught him live by accident. You'll have to go live when you go to Lollapalooza. If I have service, I will. I just got a Verizon tablet. I didn't get the phone. I just got the tablet, so I'd have some. Hey, KG36, aka Kentucky Girl. I had to get. I was like, wait a minute, I don't recognize that, but I do that. I'm doing good. How are you doing? There you go, Hike with me. It'll come up and let you know, and then you can just do that. And I did that on. I proved something that came up. It was questionable what they said, but it wasn't anything to the fact that KB, because I approved it, KB actually put it on the bottom of his screen there, so it was good. Y'all got Starlink? Are you liking it? I'm glad you're doing good, Kentucky Girl. I am too. Shaved my head, sort of, kind of, a lot, and I love it. And broken knuckles, so it's all good. Life is wonderful, actually. Good friends. My life, I just feel blessed. It's like, my cup runneth over. And you guys have just absolutely made my day coming on here. And again, I'm kind of watching the time. I think it was like 4:30 around that era time. Okay, good. And so maybe I'll do some more live streams around this time, no matter where I am, and just figured you guys, let's see, if it's 4:30, I'll just use New Mexico time because that seems to be working, that I'm hitting different areas. Hike with me, you're an hour earlier than me, I think now. And I know Tracy and them was probably 2 hours, maybe an hour, but I think it's 2 hours. How did you break that knuckle? I think I chipped it. I was cleaning Bab's rig while she was gone to with her sister somewhere, and I remember hitting something, and I remember it hurting, but I was busy, so I didn't pay it any mind. I got a pretty high pain tolerance, so I remember it hurting. And then I went to Walmart, and I don't remember if it was Walmart in Las Cruces. I don't remember where I was. It wasn't here, and I was looking at something. I don't know if a fly, something made me do like this. And whenever I did, I hit something that wasn't right. And I remember blacking out for just a second. That hurt. And then it was okay. And then I forgot about it. And I've been going around without it. Put ice on it when I got back parked. And then the last couple of days, I've been waking up, and I apparently sleep with my fist closed. And it's been staying swollen. It started having pain. So yesterday I couldn't find one of these, and I had to talk to the people in the pharmacy, and he said, "No, I don't have one that big." And I found one today, and he said, "Yeah, you definitely broke it." And I said, "Okay, I kind of thought so." I said it was chipped, but I went on and hit it again because for friends, I guess I didn't have anything better to do. But I put ice on it and all this good stuff. So, and now that I have it mobilized, it's not hurting like it was. It's been kind of throbbing for today, but I have to take it off to do things. I sure enjoy seeing. Good. Okay. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate that. I hate that you didn't get to meet up with Dan when he was in the area. So, Randy, if you're going to be at Lollapalooza, have you started headed that way yet? Yeah, my hair will be grown out on the top by the time I see you guys. Maybe I'm going to find a barber. Maybe they're a little less, a little less expensive. We like Starlink so far. Look forward to taking it on the road. That will be the true test. Yeah, uh, I don't think you think Dan ran. Oh, that's funny. You don't run. Oh, Dan is like a dear, dear friend. Love him to death. He's a mess. And what you see is that's Dan. He's just a real sweetheart all the way. I'm probably gonna mess up his reputation now. Maybe not. But anyway, uh, I think Eric got that. No, not yet. I'm still down here in the queue. Oh wow, it's hot there, Randy. I saw Lori's video, a piece of it where it comes up, and she said it was hot. He is. He's a true Southern gentleman. I'll say that. My little brother's going to be dying. I'm going to be standing in front of the door waiting for him to open it. Because anywhere we go, Dan opens that door and shuts it, waits for you to get in. Cut my own hair the other day, just didn't want to put it up with going in someplace. Yeah, haircuts are up, man. I said the one before this one was 40, this one was 45. And I was like, I got to get it cut short enough so I'm not having to have a haircut until every 2 weeks because you know how fast my hair grows. Too hot for me. Okay, Randy's got a couple of videos up that I'm behind on, and I did see yours come up. Tracy Phillips videos. I haven't been getting notification of his, but I did see yours yesterday. And usually I see Tracy's all the time. So I had to ask him. So I'll be looking at both y'all's videos tonight. Later this evening. I get to cook dinner tonight. I'm gonna do 105. That was outside, not inside. Whew. But it was 115 inside your rig. They both seem to be awesome. They are. Randy's awesome too. Randy's a mess pot though. Randy gets you in trouble. You have to watch him. Randy just grinned. I can tell you that right now. But anywho's, okay, y'all, I'm down to like the 2 minute mark. I said I didn't time this, but I'm not gonna keep it real long. And but I appreciate all you guys coming in and staying with me a minute. Again, man, y'all just warm my heart. I wasn't sure anybody'd show us. Who is that? Who's that C does? Because I haven't been posting anything. Whew. 90s is hot too. If it's 90 in the in the van, it's not bad. Yeah, Randy is. Randy's a good guy. He likes to cook for a lot of people. How you doing, Jason? Long time. Big hugs to you. I am good. You want to see my hair, what I did to it? I'm going to show you real quick. It's like I cut it all off. All of. I didn't actually cut it. I paid to have it cut. But it's a lot cooler and I'm loving it. So I just got to get the top trained, but I have 5 cowlicks. Count them 5. And so, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you're good. Think about you once in a while. Every now and then you cross my mind. Hoping you're doing good. Your channel's doing good. I need to work on this one, but you know, I'm just trying to live life and see and stay close with my maker. The AC is on in the camper. Well, that's good news. So have you done anything? Is Joni was in here and I should have asked her, Joni, is Joni still in here? I was like, have you found a little trailer? You need to work on your try. I definitely need to work on mine. Thank you. Yeah, the whole fade thing. And I was like, I like it. I'm gonna go with it. We'll see what happens. Somebody said if I did that, I'd probably never let it grow back out. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll see. Last year when I left the desert, it had gotten down to about here, and I was gonna let it see how long it'd get, and so I could just tie it up. And when I got back to Brownwood, Texas, that humidity kicked my butt. I tried it in a couple of days. I was like, I'm making a phone call. Myrna, can you get me in? You got to cut this stuff off. And she laughed. She says, it looks good. I said, I can't handle it anymore. I'm hot. So, and I'm really not hot natured. I'm cold natured, but I can't handle it. And there's one place in my head, and it's where all them cowlicks. So I'm telling you right now. It's like it holds heat, and I swear I can look in the mirror and see the steam coming out. It could be meanness. It's trying to like a percolator. Roy and Becky's Travel. Howdy, howdy. How you guys doing? She's getting her new rig tomorrow. Yay! I am so thrilled. Ouch. That's a little tender. Nah, it wasn't that bad. I just taking it a little bit. Well, I can't wait to see. Is she gonna let you do a video on it? Or is she gonna do one? And so I can see. I want to see. And then y'all are headed to Texas, right? I'm probably heading that way Tuesday or Wednesday. Heading to the queue in about a week. All right, man. I hear it's still really hot there right now, guys. Randy said it was 105, I think, today or yesterday, one of the two. I don't remember what he said. Yeah, you need to cut on one of the meet and greets sometimes, Angie. Let one of them guys do that. Yeah, that 105 is hot. It got up to 104 in my rig one day, and Stryker was smart. She was up under in the shade, and I was like, "Well, what am I supposed to do?" I'm not crawling up under the fan, but it you sit down low, it's not bad, but standing up is just too dang hot. There wasn't no way I was going to sleep. We just stayed hydrated, and we only had it that one day, so it wasn't too shabby. Uh, I stayed in an RV park that had a covering over it, and we stayed pretty cool there. That's why we are moving slow. There you go, toward the queue. We did 104 there once. Oh my gosh. Backer Bob, hello, hello. Big hugs to you. How you doing? I was trying to watch one of your lives that you did, I don't know, about 3 weeks ago. I actually had a little service and was trying to watch it, and then I lost everything. I've been hiding out. 98 today. Hey, Joni, there you are. Did I give you a hug? I'll give you a hug now. So, when do y'all think y'all gonna head out to Texas? Michael Bob, you're not coming to Texas. You're not coming out to the Q this year either, are you? Thank you very much, Angie. Stryker is sadly getting her land legs back. She's in the spare room here, but it's just too hot, so I'm having to leave her inside unless I stay outside with her. But that ain't gonna happen. Not when I've got AC right now. Once we get up in the mountains, she'll be fine. We have a short trip to make to do that, so she'll foam up and be motion sick for a little bit, and then she'll get her riding legs back, and then she'll be good. But she is good. She's getting more loving all the time towards me. She's wanting to bite other people, so I don't hardly let anybody touch her unless she goes to them. 77 in Breezy, where we are right now. Nice to see you live. Keep going, love. Miss you. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that a lot. And maybe I'll try to start doing these again if I have service. Now that I have that other thing that maybe I can see on and maybe type with. Yeah, I will. I will. She doing really well. She doesn't. The heat's not seeming to bother her too much. It would probably in the van if we were out there, but she tends to get down really low and she's fine. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm now at 35 minutes. Well, hello. Am I going to get to see you guys this year? Oh, man. Nope. Got lots of home rentals to winterize for the cold times coming. You're right. It's supposed to be a really tough winter, I think, all over. How you doing, Estella? I've been watching you guys' little shorts that y'all were doing on the bikes. That was fun. Shaved your head. I did. Van Vita Travels. Hi, I'm not going anywhere right now. All the stars are coming in. Oh, you're very welcome. Yes, I did. You want to see it? You got to give me a yes before I do it, or you'll have to watch a replay. We're heading to Florida. Ozzy's mom is. I am so sorry. Well, hopefully we will see you when we see you. Just safe travels and big hugs to you guys. Um, okay, okay. Here goes. Minus the hat head now because I've had it on there a little bit, but that's not the short part. This is the short part. I see all that. If I move my hand, uh, anyway, I'm loving it. It's like, you know what? It takes a drop of shampoo pretty much to wash my hair. I do have hair on the top, but I don't have any on the bottom and around. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm taking to get some used to. I really want. I did. I showed her two pictures. What I wanted on this was this, but I want this shorter. So, hello, and hope I get to go to one of your meetups. Going to New Mexico in November to Deborah's meetup. Then I'll see you there. I'm going to be at Deborah's meetup. So, sweet. Gerald Greer, I will be there. A lot cooler. It is a lot cooler. My little brother, I poloed my little brother to see that. Deborah Dickinson's having a meetup in City of Rocks in New Mexico in November, the 7th or the 11th. And I'm going to be there. And she had some openings come up. I don't know if you can make that or not. You lost me for a minute, Joni. I'm right here. I'm easy to find. I'm real easy to find. Just meandering in the neighborhood. I haven't left. And somebody was wanting to meet a bunch of us, and I said we need to in Quartzsite. If anybody goes to Quartzsite, maybe we can do a YouTubers meetup, and people can come and meet the YouTubers that they follow and want to meet. That's always a fun time. I enjoy going to those because I'm always, starstruck with some of them that I meet. It's like, and Van Vita was one of those. I was surprised she showed up. Of course, I was quite intoxicated the night I met her, but I remember meeting her, and they have pictures to prove that. July the 11th. Is it? I thought it was 7/11. Is it 7/14? Okay. It was a lot of fun. I just wish I hadn't been, but I'd been having a good time before you guys got there. You and Johnny's journey. Both of y'all are sweetheart, and I think y'all had a meetup there at y'all's camp, and I didn't make it, and I wished I had a. And I don't remember if it was Johnny's or you or D. Boxcar D may have done it. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. But Beer Bellies, yeah, I've got on my shirt right there, Beer Bellies Adult Daycare. I'm looking forward. It is 7-Eleven. Box Fan D. Okay, I said that all wrong all the way around, didn't I? Well, she's a character in herself. I love her, and I think she's having another one this year. So I'm going to plan on being there through the 14th. Well, good for you. I should have extended my day time, and I didn't. Yes, Cheryl. I may try to do that. I extended my time at Lollapalooza a little bit, So I need to probably do that there. I'm just kind of waiting on the weather because it may get icy, and I don't do ice. Come to Canada. Vaccines are not required anymore. Yay! I need to come to Canada. That is a trip I'm looking forward to making. It's it's just me. You can camp with me. Who you, Charlie? Are you talking to me on the 14th? Okay, okay. I may take you up on that because I only rented, I think, through the 11th, and I may have to leave on the 11th. I can't remember what I did. Thanks. Yeah, my band is only 19 foot, doesn't take up too much, so that'll be awesome. I appreciate that. So now I can stay if the weather's good and I'm not trying to run so that I can get away from any weather. And then I'm supposed to meet up with Babs. Y'all that know Babs that hangs around with Dan and I. Uh, and I can't remember if you met her that night at Beer Bellies or not. I can't remember if she was there. She went through a really, really rough patch. We thought we were going to lose her, and that was the word that I got. And then she had a miraculous turnaround, and she is doing good and planning on driving out to Lollapalooza. And then we're going to travel back somewhat together, and then she's going to split off and go do something. Then we're supposed to get back together and hopefully get to go to Tombstone. I've been there once, and I had been in Vegas, so I didn't have a lot of money left. I had enough to get home on, but I had a good time. Just saying. But I want to go back and do it right. So I think we're talking about meeting back up and doing that. Oh, me too, Hike with me. I am just ecstatic. She sent me a Marco Polo the other night, and she was driving her little grandson was in the van with her. He was more yapping at me than that, but turning around so I could see her, and she was driving. So we got a rig together. I got out there and got it all cleaned up for her, and then we got our new refrigerator, her daughter and I, and some other stuff. And so she was ready. I said, I want you ready to travel. So she's looking forward to it. She's happy to be back in, and I'm just tickled to death that she's there. Yes, yeah. Well, Babs is doing very well. Oh, you're welcome, man. I wouldn't have had that any other way. I wanted to clean it up right after her little spell that she had, and they wouldn't let me because they said that she had spinal meningitis. And I said, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why didn't I catch it? Because we had been hanging out and everything, but praise God I didn't. Uh, but they didn't want me to get back in a rig until all of that was cleared out. And so Mary had some kind of little device put out there, supposed to clean the air. And so we left that thing running for about 3 days. And yeah, I know you would have hiked, but as it turned out, we couldn't do anything. But this time when I was coming back, I stopped in Las Cruces, um, and she was doing something with her sister Beth. She goes, "What are you going to do all day?" Because I didn't want to go, and I was like, "I'm going to clean your rig. I'm going to get it ready. I want you road ready." Okay, see you in New Mexico. Thank you very much, Cheryl, and we'll see you soon. Safe travels. Um, let's see. Bambita. Oh yeah, and I broke my knuckle. If you're still in the room. Um, this place, Boondock in New Mexico. Yeah, there's near water. Um, I haven't been around water, but there is a place, and I can't remember the name of it to be honest with you. Um, what did I do with my phone? I was going to see if I could locate that, but I can't right at the moment. I lost on land again. I didn't have to backhand anybody. I had an accident in Bab's van and her rig. I hit something when I was cleaning something. I don't remember what happened. And anyway, and then I went to a Walmart, totally different. A few days later, and I don't know if it was a fly or something. I went like that, and I just remember lights out for just a second, standing up. I was like, "Damn, that hurt." And then I just blew it off and hadn't been paid any mind the last couple of days. It's flared up and swollen up and all that good, right? But now I get to walk around like this. So it's kind of funny if you stop and think about it. So I'm looking forward to seeing you and getting there. And what else? I don't know. I'm trying to read the chat, which has been interesting. You guys have just made my day. Valley of Fire isn't near water, but it is a great place. There's a lot of places. Let's see. I have the America the Beautiful pass, so I was able to stay on some BLM camp areas that you get half off or whatever they're charging. And one place I paid $2.50 a night, and the other place was $3.50 a night, which I was there for 7 days on that one, the $3.50, and the $2.50 I was there for 14 days. But I absolutely had no service. People with Verizon were getting some service on their campsites, but my AT&T, I had to go up and barely squeak out anything up at the front on some Wi-Fi. And if I was up on the hiking trail, it was a great hiking trail. I walked up it. I think it took me about 2 hours to do it, to walk it. And I don't remember how far it was. Not very far, but I made a little bit further than it was supposed to be. I accidentally caught a loop and thought, I missed my turn. So I went back up, and it wasn't it at all. But anyway, I got excellent service up there. Bluff Springs is a nice place with water, but it's usually pretty crowded. Yep. And the roads are kind of rough. If you've been reading lately, I was reading some reviews on that, and the roads are kind of rough to get up in there. But it is a beautiful place. Stayed at lots of lakes. Well, they stayed at some places. Some of the places they stayed supposed to have a lake, but the lakes are dried up. But they did find some with water in them finally. But they were staying in national parks. I think they had national parks pass. But the other places, get on Overlander, and you can look and put in those deals, and it'll give you some free spots to camp in. That site helped me a lot. I keep reaching for my phone like I can see it, and I can't see it without my glasses on. But I don't feel like putting my glasses on. So anyway, I love it. I have wrenches in here, and I don't have too many, and I love it. And I'm glad you guys are in here. I usually have 2 or 3 in here, but now you guys are. I like it. Okay, guys, it is 47 and 41 seconds and counting, but I am going to get off of here. I was only going to stay for about 30 minutes, and but again, you guys have warmed my heart more than you could possibly know. I needed this, and I appreciate it. Carrie, how you doing? Big hugs. How you doing, honey? You made mine also, friend. Say thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. If you're not going to Lollapalooza, watch out for the videos. And if they can go live, I'm going to try to jump on somebody's live in the background. So I don't know who else is going to be there, but a lot. And had a great time last year. And looking forward to having a good time this year. And you guys, whoever's going, please safe travels wherever you are. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And just remember, you are loved. And I love all you guys. I'm out of here. I can remember how to turn this off. And I don't. How do you turn this off? In the stream. Big red button.